and wrung a confession from him. And it had captivated the nation like no other. There were 8 million images of Polly sent out worldwide during her search, and 4,000 volunteers, including Petaluma native Winona Ryder, were unprecedented. And the way law enforcement and communities reacted to child abductions was never the same again. He tried to molest the girl before casting her aside was a factor in creation of the reforms, such as Megan's Law, which of course is the mandate for public databases of sex offenders, and of course the Amber Alert bulletins on abduction. For her poor father, the pain never really goes away, but he takes pride in the reforms that followed his daughter's death. Polly became the face of crime victims, he said, just as Shirley S. Davis became the face of crime himself. I'm sorry. Yeah, she did. That was her hometown. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I think he should have been put to death a long time ago. He shouldn't even be allowed to live. That's the problem, Chris. The numbers, yeah, they are now, but they never were. They let him go. Why was he not, in a state hospital or something to begin with? Were they so lax in those places? He escaped from the one, of course, but this is why I think the death penalty should be brought back. It's inhumane and cruel. Are you kidding me? What did they do to their victims? That was inhumane and cruel. And I'm sorry, and I've said it before. You take away those the children's rights. You take away by killing them. Yeah, because you got the do-gooders out there. Oh, and they have no clue. They haven't a clue. They have nothing else to do. Oh, we shouldn't do that to them. They deserve to live. Why? Give me a good reason. They took away these victims' rights. They have no rights, as far as I'm concerned. There should be no appeals. There should be nothing. Those victims don't have any. At my opinion, of course. Lori, that had to be something else for you. That had to be, were your parents really protective after that? Just asking. Yeah, you kill someone, you die. Real simple. I don't understand why it's so difficult to understand this. Bring back the firing squad. Whatever works. Who was a comedian who said, yeah, just, have him on a marina. Oh, I bet that was something. Yeah, the numbers would go way down, you think? Yeah. And he should have been locked up a long time before that. He had a big history of, even when he was a child, obviously, he already had the makings of a sociopath. So there you go. I think some people are born that way. And they always use the excuse of home life or whatever, environmental things. No, you don't have to be the way you were brought up. Okay, and I know a number of people who, like I said, grew up in dysfunctional homes. They're not that way. Seriously. Don't understand. They always go back to that. Oh, they were sexually abused. They were alcoholics. They were this. Wham. You did it. They didn't. Okay, so, deal with it. You did it. I'll bet that memorial garden that grew from people coming and leaving flowers. Oh, I bet it was something else, Laura. I really do. I'll bet you did. Lori. Yeah, I can't blame you there. The freaks made you a freak, Chris. Crazy man. Yeah, you're a crazy man. Your environment made me a freak. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. So again, apparently we kind of all agree on, yeah, You kill, you die. It's that simple. It's not rocket science, people, but you have, yeah, these do-gooders that have nothing else to do. It's like, really? Inhumane and cruel. How do you figure that? How did they figure that is inhumane and cruel to they did, he strangled her. He wanted to abuse her. And giving him an injection to go to sleep forever is inhumane? Seriously? Wow. What do they consider inhumane against their victims? That's what I want to know. Isn't that the truth, Valerie? Yeah. Isn't that the truth? It's my environment. It's my work environment. They're all nuts. So again, like I said, I don't understand their thinking behind this. I really don't. I honestly don't. And like I said, he should have been locked up way before that to begin with. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. I just don't know what to say to that at all. They haven't a clue. Um, so yeah, death row, definitely. They should have been injected a long time ago or whatever. Gas chamber. Gas chamber worked for me. I was in or hanging. Let's go back to the gallows. You put a gallows up. Let's see. I bet the numbers go way down too. Um, Seriously. Let's bring back hanging. That works for me too. Yeah, I just don't understand people and their reasoning behind these things. It's just I could go on and on about that, but I won't. So, so these two cases, of course, Casey Anthony. That's one that went way south. That should have never happened. Um, Karma it'll come back and bite her in the butt. We know it will. I don't know what she's doing. I really don't care. She shouldn't even be free. Uh, yeah, she. Not that we know she dyed her hair bleach blonde. Let's put that on a bulletin. Maybe we can look for her. I don't know, but yeah, the killing of a child. There should be no ifs, ands, or buts. You're getting the death penalty. That simple, especially a child. So yeah. They do, Chris. Absolutely. Ramon Salcido. I'm going to do that right now. Worse than him? Oh my God. I'm going to look him up right now. Let's see what the deal is with him. Yeah, they do, Chris. Absolutely. Again, another one. Um, let's see. Let's discuss him. Roman Salcido. He was born in Mexico, is a convicted Mexican American mass murderer, and as of 2017 is on death row in California, San Quentin. What a surprise. Killings, killed 7, injured 2. Wow. Ramon Salcido was convicted for the 1989 murders of 7 people, including his wife and 2 of his daughters, 4-year-old Sophia and 22-month-old Teresa. Seriously. A third daughter, 3-year-old Carmina, left lying in a field beside the bodies of her sisters for 36 hours after being slashed across the throat by her father. She was rescued and later adopted by a family in Missouri. Thank God one survived. The victims were killed in the cities of Simona and Cotati. Maria, Marion, and Ruth Richards were killed at a house at Lakewood Drive in Cotati, and Salcido's relatives and Tuvi were killed in Simona. This is good. On April 14th, 1989, after a night of drinking and snorting cocaine, Salcido slashed his daughters' throats, killing Sophia and Teresa. He then drove them to a county dump. He then drove to Kotati, where he killed his mother-in-law and her 2 daughters. He then returned to his home in Boys Hot Springs, where he shot his wife, Angela. He then went to the Grand Cru Winery, his place of employment, where he killed Tracy Tuvey, his co-worker. Sonoma. Sonoma what? No, that's saying nothing about Sonoma, honey. Okay. Gosh. How could you slash your own kid's throat? I don't understand. Of course, this was in 1990. He was sentenced by a jury to the death penalty. Oh boy. They had sought a verdict of second-degree murder or manslaughter because of the drugs. Oh, pfft. Right. Sonoma what, hon? Sonoma what? No. It's... wow. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Leaving killing your daughters. How could you do that? And ultimately 7 people. And Carmino said she remembers details from that day. Wow. That's insane. And she survived 36 hours. Yeah. Pronouncing what wrong? It's not Sonoma. I'm sorry. It's not. It is not. Sonoma is not listed anywhere. Let me see. Maybe it was and I went over it. Oh, it is Sonoma. I'm so sorry. What did I say? I don't even know. I knew that was Sonoma. I knew what that was. Again, he's on death row. Seriously, he should have been, again, another one. We got 1 that got away and 2 on death row that should be put to death. So, it boggles my mind. It really, really, truly does boggle my mind. I have no idea why they even have the appeals for these people. Honestly, I don't. Well, next time, Laura, you talk about it, okay? I got it now. Thank you. I don't know what the heck I called it. I saw Sonoma, and I knew what Sonoma was. I don't know what the heck I said. So I apologize. I don't know what I said. So, yes, Lori, thank you. I got it now, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I read. Because it definitely states it right there. So, I read it wrong or reading it wrong or something here. So, anyway, so we have 2 people, convicted for the death penalty, and there they sit. Why are we keeping these people up in these states? And every state is the same. We have people on death row. Why are they still there? Especially, from that long back. They should have done that within a year, with those people, if you ask me. Yeah, apparently it is. I think it is everywhere, though, Lori, the appeal process. They shouldn't have these appeal processes. Yeah, they're always helping me out. Thank you, freaks. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, they can just go away. Go. Go bother Chris. But why were they not, I don't understand. These were, 80s, 90s. These people should be long gone. I don't understand. It boggles my mind. And people don't realize that your tax money is paying for them to be there. It's not free. Good, Texas. Go Texas. That works for me, absolutely. States follow what Texas does. There you go. So, yeah, I don't understand it. Why it goes on and on and on, and they let them do it. Enough already, people. I